Like, we're gonna tear the head off whoever they got that they thought was in control of all this. Like, look at this. It's like they running the numbers, they running on radio, they got the smash, and then,
So
it's
this
like now
man
they
right here is Sir Lucian Charles Grant. He's been the CEO of Universal Music Group since 2010, so you know he done seen some. So I had to go to the damn documents.
Kanye West was almost sidelined by the Hollywood elites after he got himself involved in many crazy scandals. However, now that Diddy has been exposed, people have been asking questions about other big celebs in his close circle, especially Kim Kardashian. You see, we all know that Diddy invited all the big shots to his parties, and the Kardashians were one of them. And now reports allege that Kanye has revealed that Diddy also had Kim on those infamous tapes that were confiscated by the feds. Let's jump right into this controversy that has thrust the industry into a wild frenzy. Kim Kardashian unfollowed Diddy while everyone was looking elsewhere. Fans unveiled that Kim Kardashian unfollowed Diddy just a day before the raid happened. Now, this step threw many people off the loop as allegations against Diddy had been popping up since November last year. But Kim allegedly decided to cut ties with Diddy as soon as the authorities got involved. Sketchy, right? Anyway, so you might have noticed that the mainstream media has not been active in delving into the deets of the lawsuits filed against Diddy. It may be because of the big names involved in the complaint.
Lucian Grant, he is one of the most powerful men in Hollywood and music. And he been up in Diddy's.
Okay, so you all remember when Cat Williams hinted that all the big successes in the entertainment world are tied to the indecent favors given behind the scenes. And guess what? Kanye alleged that Diddy indeed went on his knees in front of big influential people. That made it possible for Diddy to have bad boy records. For those who don't know, Lucien Gra, the chairman and CEO of Universal Music Group, along with the label, was accused of abetting rapper P. Diddy's misconduct in a lawsuit filed by his former producer Rodney Jones. Billboard reported that GR's legal team has slammed Blackpin, calling the allegations offensively false. Listen, if we look closely at GR's statement, it is clear that he openly threatened Blackpin of allegedly revoking his practice license. GR's legal team has also claimed that they would seek legal penalties against Blackpin and would seek so-called sanctions against him in a future filing. Donald Zarin Gra and the group's attorney said in a statement, a license to practice law is a privilege. Mr. Blackpin, plaintiff's lawyer, has misused that license to self-promote, gratuitously, falsely, and recklessly accusing the image defendants of criminal behavior. So Lucien was a very big influential name in the music industry. And according to Rodney Jones, he made frequent visits to Diddy's mansion, and he allegedly spent hours in Diddy's room with him. Rodney alleged that Diddy had an relationship with Lucien to make sure that he was backed and sponsored by the business mogul you might not know. But Lil Rod stated that Lucien used to sponsor Diddy's album listening parties, where he used to hire ex-workers and girls with Zero and Delin tequila to top it off. Rodney claimed that Lucien allegedly knew what Diddy was spending his money on, but was not bothered by it. Basically,
This man knew about all the parties. This man was around all of this. This man never stopped anything. This man nor Christina nor Ethiopia had stopped anything that was.
Now, just last month, Rodney Jones made more wild claims against Shock Holmes in a sworn declaration to the court. Jones offered the court a recording of Combs bragging about engaging in wild and illegal activities throughout his storied career. Jones claimed that he had first-hand knowledge and evidence of Combs' illicit actions, including physical attack, tax evasion, and more disturbingly, the Pew Pew incident involving a woman. He said he shared how he would get things by force. This included record deals, signatures on contracts, acts from women and men, as well as the women of his enemies. He asserted that Diddy took pleasure in recounting his influence over celebrities and artists, particularly in manipulating circumstances to his favor. Jones explained that Combs admitted to involving Jennifer Lopez in potentially questionable activities, leveraging his position to have Shine take the fall for a nightclub shooting in return for a record deal with Arista Records, courtesy of Lurid. He bragged about departed attorney Johnny Cochran's savvy legal skills and ability to pay off the witnesses through private investigators and other third parties. Mr. Combs bragged about the power he has and the fact that he beat up record executive Steve Stout's behind. He laughed uncontrollably as he talked about busting him in the head with a bottle of champagne and a chair. On another occasion, Mr. Combs bragged about beating up Gerard Reitzer outside of a nightclub in Hollywood. Well, it looks like Diddy might not get out of this mess without fighting head-on with Rodney Jones. And we have seen that Diddy has not been doing much apart from hiding behind his attorney. Rodney revealed that Combs maintained control through investments in shell companies and the strategic movement of money to untraceable accounts overseas. Kanye believes that all the things Diddy was able to get away with was due to Lucian's power and influence in the music industry. Kanye explained in his The Download podcast that Lucien is one of the industry hubs who have been promoting Diddy's agenda in order to allegedly control the industry as a whole.
He's still a hired gun. He's just like a handler. Like he just control like universe.
During the conversation, Kanye revealed that it is one of the tactics used by the Hollywood elites to keep the talented individuals from straying from their objective. He explained that the elites keep you in the industry until you don't cross the line. Kim Kardashian. Okay, so you might be wondering, what does Lucien Gra have to do with Kim Kardashian? Well, according to several sources, other alleged handlers like Lucien have been protecting the Kardashians from behind the scenes. It has been alleged that the Kardashians might have signed a contract just like Diddy. They have also been escaping scot-free from any drama they created. It's no secret that Kardashians had a great relationship with Diddy. But ever since the raid, their relationship is almost non-existent. The fans believe that the Kardashians are all undercover criminals. For example, Kim has been known as a design and idea thief for quite some time. Now the issue got so serious that Vogue's Anna Wintour took legal action against Kim for theft. Not to mention she is also being sued for trademark infringement, copyright infringement, unfair competition, and false advertising. More recently, she has been accused of imitating the works of established artists. Although it might be quite perplexing how she was able to get away with all this. But with money and position, there isn't much one can do to fight her. A fan revealed that during the start of Kim Kardashian's career, she was a closet assistant for a renowned artist. However, she used to go on shopping sprees with the singer's parents' American Express card in the beginning of her career. Kim stole $120,000 from singer Brandy when she worked as her closet assistant. Bry's mother Sonia Norwood sued Kim and her siblings for charging over $120,000 in unauthorized purchases from her American Express card in their own clothing stores. She would go on to date Bry's brother Ray J, with whom she made an X tape. We now know there were several tapes to choose from, and her mother made that choice based on which one she felt Kim looked best in, so she literally began her career with a tape of IZBJ's and Stolen Money. The word has it that Kim gained traction as an early influencer after she allegedly paid for half of her followers on Instagram. Apparently, it was long before anyone knew that this was a thing. Close sources claimed that the entire brood of Kardashians did this as well, so it appeared that everyone was following this family when they were not. You all remember the church Kris Jenner established, right? Well, according to conspiracy theorists, Kim worked her way up to tax evasion using her mother's church, called the California Community Church. You see, the church required its members to pay $1,000 a month for membership and 10% of everyone's annual earnings. Allegedly, by doing this, they all got a 10% tax reduction every year, and their mom would seemingly launder their cash back to them. If you do, you think? This is the end of Kim's dirty laundry. You are sorely mistaken. A fan revealed that Kim allegedly went into business with a con artist and helped him steal billions of dollars. Kim went into business with Jolo, a Malaysian businessman whom she probably helped money laundering sum of $4.5 billion from the Malaysian state-run Economic Development Fund. One Malaysian development bad by winning $350,000 in Las Vegas with Lo's money. Lo is still wanted by Malaysian authorities. Now, Kanye has alleged that Kim and all the Kardashians have been trying to fool everyone with the self-made billionaire image. In addition to that, Y explained that since the Kardashians were also a staple at Diddy's parties, there is a huge possibility that Kim K made several appearances on tapes the authorities acquired during their surprise visit to Diddy's residence.